Hello, it's me, Robin, with Simple Food, Simple Life. Today we're going to make lemon pepper Iowa chops because, you know why? October is National Pork Month. So I'm going to make some Iowa chops for you, okay? All right, stick around because you don't want to miss it. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I've got some Iowa chops here, and Iowa chops are kind of an interesting thing. Iowa pork chops was tagged Iowa pork chops by the Iowa Pork Association around 1976. And what distinguishes them from other pork chops is their thickness and the area of the hog from which they come. So these are sometimes called, lately they've been called porterhouse chops, and that's because they are just absolutely, totally delicious. They're thick and juicy and lovely. So at my local Fairway store, Iowa chops were on sale, and I picked up some of them. So I'm going to cook them. Now then, all I'm going to do... Now, this is a very hard recipe, so I want you to pay close attention, okay? I'm going to sprinkle some lemon pepper on these chops, and I'm going to reseal them again in the bag, and I'm going to pop them back in the refrigerator and just let them marinate for the day in the lemon pepper seasoning, okay? And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to get that done, and I'll show you what they look like. All right, I put a couple of them on a plate, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprinkle some lemon pepper seasoning on there. And you know what? Basically, all lemon pepper seasoning is simply citric acid, it's pepper, it's a little salt, it's onion, garlic, etc. That's really all it is. So, sprinkle some on there, and then I'm going to flip them over, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now, when I cook these, I'm going to put these in the oven, and I'm going to kind of roast them off at about 350 degrees, and then until they're done. And that's basically it. I'm going to keep an eye on them because, you know, I don't want them to dry out, and I don't want them to burn. I will grease my pan a little bit. I think I need a little more on there. I will grease my pan a little bit and to make sure that they don't stick. Now I'm going to place these back in the plastic bag they were in, and I'm going to pop them in the refrigerator, and I'm going to do the same with these. Okay, now here's the second ones. I already did the one side. I'm going to do the other. You know, the thing that distinguishes Iowa chops is they've got that marbleized fat running through them, which makes them juicy and absolutely delicious. I love them. Okay, I'm going to pop these in the bag. And essentially what they're going to do, they're going to marinate in the spices in the refrigerator. And probably what I'll do before I bake them, I'll sprinkle a little bit of paprika on each side, because that gives them a nice color when they are roasting. Okie doke, got them ready to go, going back in the fridge. Listen, we'll be back later on when I'm ready to bake these off. So just stick around, and you'll see what we do with them and how delicious they are. Okay, we'll be back. Okie dokie, here we go. I've got the Iowa chops in the pan, and these are pretty good sized chops, which Iowa chops normally are. So I've got these in a 9x13 pan. You can put them in whatever pan is your favorite, whatever size that you like. That's great, whatever fits. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of paprika. You can see the lemon pepper on there, can't you? You can. All right, I'm just going to take a little paprika. I'm going to sprinkle that on the top. And I'm going to put these in a 350-degree oven for however long it takes. I am going to set my timer on 45 minutes, and then I will check and then probably turn them. Excuse me. I will check them and probably turn them, and then Just, you know what? I'm just going to cook them until they're done because I'm honestly not sure how much time this is going to take. Okay? I got some potatoes boiling over there because I'm going to have mashed potatoes with these beautiful Iowa chops. All right, going to put them in the oven. Listen, make sure that you check your store ads because pork is a really, really good buy this month, and it might give you an opportunity to stock up a little bit for this winter. Okay? All right, we'll be back when they're done. All right, our Iowa chops are done. Don't they look delicious? They smell fantastic, I have to tell you. They smell so good. Now listen, these took about an hour at 350 and I put them on the middle rack, okay? Your oven time may vary, other things may vary, the size of your pan, etc. Just keep an eye on them. I set the timer for 45 minutes and then I adjusted my time as necessary, okay? All right, now listen, I hope you give these a try. They're so easy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I welcome your comments. Just keep them sweet. Okay? All right, give them a try and go out and get those pork bargains because it's pork month, all the month of October, okay? All right, listen, I love you. I got faith in you. If I can do this, you can do this, okay? All right, and you just remember that little is much when God is in it. Okay? Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.